Alright, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you again for joining me. And we're going to discuss the Jamaica Under 20 team. Specifically the male team. I didn't do much coverage of the female team. I apologize on that. I'm still learning the female team, both the senior team and also the junior team. So because this is start from fresh, I can get a lot more insight on what to go forward. Specifically the fact that I'm also covering the local league, which makes I can identify a lot of these young players in our local league and also players specifically overseas that we can use to build in the program. So the draw is out. We already can identify the group that Jamaica is in, and also going to discuss some aspect of how the importance of how this tournament may carry out. But let's get into the YouTube stuff. Before we get any further, let's get into the YouTube stuff, which is the hitting the like button. Hitting the like button, people. As you can see, the subscriber count is growing slowly but surely, but it's going. And also hit that subscribe button, because as you know, that is the only way the channel will grow, and it is the fastest way for the channel to grow by you guys hitting that subscribe button. So people, I'm here talking long enough. I want to get to the intro and let us go. Come here. Good. So what are we discussing today? The CONCACAF Under 20 Championship, specifically for the male Reggae Boyz, the Reggae Boyz. Why is it male Reggae Boyz? That's strange. For the Reggae Boyz, Under 20 Reggae Boyz team. Alright, so we're going to get into some of the details of what this is surrounding. So let me bring that up so you guys can see. As I said, people smash the like button, hit the subscribe button as you come in. Let me find it. Why is this taking so long? Good. So as you can see, Honduras named host for 2022 CONCACAF Men's Championship. Let me read a little bit about this one. The revamped tournament is scheduled for June 2022 and will determine the region's representatives at the 2023 FIFA Under 20 World Cup. Remember, 2023 FIFA Under 20 World Cup and 2024 Summer Olympics. Official draw scheduled for 3rd of March. Fans can follow through CONCACAF.com, which is today. Draw just finished. Let's read into it. So, CONCACAF has announced the Honduras will... just read that. Anyway. As previously announced, CONCACAF Federation Council approved in September 21 a new streamlined approach for this important tournament, which will see the region's FIFA Under 20 World Cup and Olympic qualification process combined into a single event. And I think most people would have two thoughts around that in regards to the Olympics and also the World Cup qualifiers. But because of what's happening right across the world right now, they have to find the best ways and means how they can get some of these competition out of the way without the backlog, because many of these competitions were already stored or already set apart and dates selected. Money was already allocated to those specific competitions, which means that this competition must carry on at some point in time. So let's go. Additionally, by reorganizing it as a summer competition, federations should have more opportunities. Listen, federations should have more opportunities to select their best young players. Previously, men's Olympic qualification took place through a separate CONCACAF tournament, which typically took place during league season in the CONCACAF region and other parts of the world. So they move it away now, so you have sufficient time to prepare your team. Now, let me bring up the first of all, what I'm going to do, I won't read any. I don't necessarily need to read any more of that. What I'm going to show you guys is the group. So that this here is a Jamaican group. So we were drawn in Group H with Honduras, Costa Rica, and Antigua and Barbuda. Now, I can fairly say that this is relatively a good group for us to fall in. I think Group C, in which I will show you a little bit from now, I think Group C would be would have definitely be the tough group. But this is a good group for us to join. It is tough, not the easiest, but I can see us at least getting at least getting a few wins in this group. Not saying that we would dominate, but I can see us getting a few points from this group specifically. Now we're going to look at the next group, the next teams and how they situate. So these are the next team, and this is what's happening with the next team. So in Group E, we have United States, Cuba, Canada, St. Kitts and Nevis. Oh my bad, I end up with the same group. So I should have added the Group F. I do apologize for that, people, but let me see if I can get the correct. I know I have it. I know I have it here. Okay, so Group F consists of Mexico, Haiti, Trinidad and Tobago, and Suriname, which I think is a good group. Group G, Panama, El Salvador, Guatemala, Aruba. Group H, Honduras, Costa Rica, Jamaica, Antigua. I sincerely apologize about Group F. I don't know what happened. That has to be some editing factor. That can be sorted out quite easily. I'm sure of that. That can be sorted out quite easily. But anyways, people, that is how the groups are situated, and that is how everyone, all the teams are situated. Now, there's a lot to take away from this. Now, let me read in a few pointers. So, this gives us ample time. We have now like up to 2 months. We have basically 2 months to prepare a team. We have 2 months. Jamaica have 2 months. The Reggae Boyz have 2 months. The JFF have 2 months to prepare the best possible team they can. Now, luckily, as I said, I have been watching the JPL, so I'm going to get to what this really means for the JPL players, the young players to be specific. We have a lot of 17, 18-year-olds, 17, 18, 19, and 20-year-olds who are playing, who actually will be eligible to participate in this tournament. And I don't want it to be a case in which we overlook these guys as well, because if you want to think about the future in regards to development, we have to do a balance. We have to have a balanced squad. We have many talents. We have so much talents overseas. So much talents in England and in Europe specifically. So we have to try to provide that balance. We have to get that balanced team on the pitch. We have to get a balanced team on the pitch. Not necessarily, we have to have a balanced squad. Let's say we have to have a balanced squad. So it can't be a squad just full of local players and no players that are playing in Europe or even other places or even the USA. We have to provide a balanced squad because this is the only way we can grow going forward, and that is important. That is the reason why I wanted to discuss this. We have to find sufficient time to integrate the local players and also some of the players that are playing overseas and build that proper balance. It won't be a case in which it's all local or all overseas. No, we want to have the balance which will provide the best outlet for the nation as well. Because we have to give these guys the opportunity or show them a pathway that there is the opportunity for you guys to make it there. It's not easy. It's really not easy. And it's a really complex situation in regards to how they're going to structure this team. But we will see how this one goes. I think JFF have their work on their hand set out already. Let's see how you guys handle this responsibility, JFF. And from here on, we will definitely see how you guys perpetuate yourself and how you guys conduct your scouting. We will definitely see what you do, and we will be here watching and looking and how you prepare this under 20 team, because this is where the future starts. This is where everything starts from. And if you cannot get it right at this level, then we have a problem. But anyways, I'm hoping for the best. We get a good draw. I believe we get a good draw. Antigua and Barbuda, Honduras, Costa Rica, and Jamaica in Group H. As I said, people, let me correct. Group F, Mexico, Haiti, Trinidad and Tobago, and Suriname. Until next time, people, this has been really a good one. Hopefully, guys, smash the like button. Make sure you guys hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. Because, as I said, this is the only way the channel will grow by you guys doing so. Military Guna TV, people. Hit like, share, and subscribe. We are out.